Viewers, we know Rahul Gandhi as leader of opposition, but what's Rahul Gandhi, scion of the Congress party, like to work with? Does he reward merit, loyalty, and legacy, or is he only focused on building, preserving brand Gandhi? We're speaking to Ahmed Patel today, who is the son of the late Ahmed Patel, once Sonia Gandhi's political secretary, arguably the most powerful Congress party leader after the Gandhis. Today, Ahmed Patel feels that the Congress under Rahul's de facto leadership has lost its way. Let's speak to him and ask him why he's feeling this way. Thanks indeed, Faisal, for speaking to us this day. Your father, Ahmed Patel, was Sonia Gandhi's closest aide and crisis manager. He rescued the UPA famously from many crises. I mean, there was this one time I remember clearly when he got the UPA over the edge, so to speak, during the nuclear deal crisis. And this goes back to 2009, 2008. So that was a long time back. Yet you say, when it came to you specifically, his heir apparent, you were denied every step of the way. This is to quote you in a previous interview. Is this proof that in Congress only one legacy has room to flourish?
Thank you, Rahul, for having me. Congress has not lost its way at all. Rahul ji is a very, very determined leader, and he is the head of our party. I am a mere Congress party worker at the moment, taken a little break from political work. But Rahul ji continues to be our leader, and we all love him and respect him in the Congress party, and we support him fully.
You support him fully, yet we're speaking roughly a year after you made this statement that you were denied every step of the way.
Well, yes, that is what I said, and I always stick by what I say, which is on social media. I hardly give any interviews. Deniability, yes, we have been denied. I have been denied. My father did ask us not to be in public life, but I have been actively involved since 2018, in fact 2019, in the surveys of the Lok Sabha Bharuch elections. My name came number 3. My father was number 1. He was thinking of standing. If you remember the big crisis between Amit Shah ji and my father for the Rajya Sabha seat, he was very keen that I fight, or he would fight, but he decided at the end not to. If that answers your question.
But obviously we're talking about a time after your father sadly passed, and you felt that perhaps you were the natural legatee of his legacy, but it seems that didn't fall to you. Why is that? Why weren't you picked really by the party?
I believe dynasty and legacy comes from merit, and every Congress worker or any political party worker should make his way up slowly. And after my father did pass away, I went straight to Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, and she sent me straight to Rahul ji and Priyanka ji, and they gave me a couple of responsibilities which I did fulfill.
And what were these responsibilities?
Various different responsibilities which I did what I had to, and I passed on the information to the treasurer, Mr. Pavan Bansal ji. I don't know what happened after that. I also tried getting Prashant Kishore, who was after me. Prashant Kishore ji, he's a dear friend. He wanted to be part of the Gujarat state elections and campaign for the Congress in Gujarat. So I tried doing that, but we did not accept Prashant Kishore ji. He's a dear friend, by the way. And after that, I've been very, very active in political life in Gujarat, the district, Bharuch district, where we're from. In fact, I was the one who made the new district president of Gujarat Congress in Bharuch. Ticket was denied to me. I don't want to comment too much about my sister because she has her own political journey. But yes, I have been denied in many ways. And now I've taken a break from political life, but I'm still part of the Congress party. and I will continue to do social work, which my father always said you can do. You don't have to be in public life in order to do seva. And I have multiple institutions in Gujarat, and I am a model citizen. People love me there, the party workers and the local citizens. I have a multi-speciality hospital, which I am a trustee of, and I have a team of professionals working that with me. I have a school, a public, privately trust managed school. I have an ITI for
So you remain a beneficiary
Absolutely.
of the people in
Absolutely.
some ways.
They love me down there. The party workers love me down there.
Right.
And I've had support from a lot of Congress senior leaders. It's not as if I haven't had it. From,
Let me ask
from
you this,
Mr.
because-
Chidambaram ji, from
Yes.
Mr. Digvijay Singh ji, Mukul Vasnik ji, regional leaders like Shakti Bhai Goyal, Himmat Singh ji, and various Muslim leaders have always been there for me. They're part of my family.
So let me ask you this, because you said that you were denied a ticket, and you felt that at that time you felt that that was perhaps something that you couldn't at some level fathom. Now, Sonia Gandhi ensured Amethi Raebareli stayed with the Gandhi family for decades.
Yes.
She kind of also took on the mantle and nursed that constituency for her own son. By contrast, Bharuch, linked to your father for over 30 years, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
was given away to AAP
Yes.
in
Who lost.
2024 Lok Sabha elections.
And they lost.
Whose decision was this?
See, Rahul ji is, as I said, our leader, and we're very, very devoted to him. Mrs. Gandhi has taken a sabbatical from political life. I believe not the senior leaders who advise him, but others who advise him are completely on the wrong foot, and the advisors around him are not the correct people. But Rahul ji, he's an amazing person.
So you're saying that he might have been. Was it really his decision? Did it go up to his level, or
I really
is it
can't
just
comment.
the people?
I really can't comment where we did not get a ticket.
So let me ask you this, because there are some people, and some of your own colleagues have left and gone on to
Yes.
doing better things.
They call it the BJP's AP.
Yeah.
There's a joke.
Yeah, okay, or the diaspora of the Congress.
Ahmed
but-
Patel's BJP. There are a lot of them out there.
Okay, so let me ask you: has Rahul Gandhi perpetuated a kind of, loosely using this term, a caste system with dynasty culture in
No,
Congress? So
absolutely
some
not.
dynasties are more privileged than others.
Absolutely
Yours right now is not in the reckoning.
Well, there are reasons why, but Rahul ji does not believe in that. He's not into dynastic politics. I don't believe so.
But he himself is a dynast.
But he's worked his way up to be a dynast, and he is.
And you said you've been doing that.
Yes,
and,
but-
and with great
but I have
commitment.
my-
but
I have
suddenly
my-
you find yourself.
I have my humility. I am a Congress party worker, and I will wait for my right time, or as you can say, free agent.
Free agent, as in outside the Congress, within the Congress, or
That's for you to. It's
A
for
gun
you
for
to judge.
hire?
A
Okay.
gun for
Well-
hire.
or you're going to be part of the Ahmed Patel BJP.
Rahul, we're friends, so I don't need to comment on all that.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you this, because do you feel that, look, I mean, there are other dynasts
Yes,
in the
absolutely.
Congress. So why are you being, I mean, there is the Shinde clan, there are...
In fact, after Papa passed away, a very famous Congress leader, Rajiv Satav, his wife was given a Rajya Sabha. And there are many examples, as Pranab Mukherjee ji who told me.
Yes.
But I don't believe in that. I believe it comes from merit, and you have to work your way hard up. My time will come.
So you don't
If it
think
does.
right now you...
Right
merit-
now, I've taken a break from.
No, but you didn't merit at this moment in time a ticket?
Absolutely, I should. Yes.
So you do, but
I
you
should have
still
got
were
it for
overlooked.
Lok Sabha 2024.
Okay.
And I was denied. It was given away to Aam Aadmi Party. I don't know why. And they lost a seat. And we lost
There
all
has been a
26
tendency,
seats.
hasn't there been, in the Congress party right now of late? I mean, you sort of talk about the fact that Rahul is leading the party and doing a good job of it.
Excellent
I presume.
job. Excellent
so
job.
I have to ask you this, because Congress is still playing second fiddle to parties like the Samajwadi Party. Now, of course, in the Bihar election, the RJD, I don't even know if they will really put up a fight for seats. That was a sticking point in the last election. It didn't quite fall their way, so maybe the RJD will be a little standoffish. Who knows? There's the DMK in Tamil Nadu that they sort of, I don't want to use uncharitable phrases, but people say piggybacking on the DMK. Still in the doldrums and lost in these states, even after Rahul Gandhi has been charged now, in some ways or the other, for 12 years. I mean, he was at one time the president in 2013, I think, 2012, 2013.
When
and
my
then
father was, yes,
that's right.
2013.
So he was instrumental perhaps in that decision to bring Rahul Gandhi to the fore.
Yes, absolutely.
And since then, the Congress hasn't found its mojo. So what's the issue?
We
here?
have won a few state elections. And, so let me be frank.
Yeah, let's be frank. I mean, look, you can also assess people on merit.
So, if you look at any political party at the moment and the current regime in the center, the problems continue. Unemployment, inflation. I'm a big fan of universal healthcare, universal basic income, universal housing, and let's talk about red tape. It's not easy to do business in India. So that's a problem at the center and every state in India. So politically, I think Rahulji is on the right track. He's devoted.
But he doesn't seem to be. Look, I mean, now there have been 3 elections. He's been the CEO of the party, leading the chief election, organizer and campaigner.
The Congress is a grand old party. I'm sure they'll come back to power because this current regime does have a lot of issues.
So merit applies to a Patel, but doesn't apply to a Gandhi. I mean, we're talking about the private sector, for example. A CEO is held to account by his shareholders. In your case, the CEO is Rahul Gandhi, in some ways, de facto CEO of the party.
That's Kharge ji, right?
Well, de facto, as I said, de facto CEO. We know...
He's just the leader of the opposition right now.
Okay, so he's the leader of the opposition, very important constitutional post, leads the Congress charge in electoral campaigns and even fronts, of course, when things need to be communicated to the electors. He's there, out there, putting his face and his political capital on the line.
Hard.
So, of course, no one denies that people work hard, but there is obviously a lag because the people are not trusting him. There is an issue. The party is not breaking out. And therefore, it continues to languish in some of these states. And therefore, I'm asking you, electability and merit, you say, determine a lot of things in the Congress. Rahul Gandhi has been on that sort of yardstick, been getting an easy ride. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, who else is better than him in the Congress party?
So it's a Tina factor.
So the Gandhi family has always been the bridge for all political Congress workers, leaders, etc. They say my father was a bigger one in his time, in his 30 years, and we miss him dearly.
Yeah, he was a glue at one level, strategic glue, held the party together.
Absolutely. He kept everything kept together, and a lot of people come up
But
to
Rahul
me today.
hasn't done that well either. I mean, there's Himanta Biswa Sarma, major players, Mr. Scindia, very close, Jitendra Prasad. These were people who were close to Rahul Gandhi
Arjun
themselves.
Modhwada ji, he's a leader, very strong local leader in Gujarat, from Porbandar. He's left. So the joke is BJP is AP. AP is BJP. A lot of people who are my father's people have been shunned out.
So
I don't know if they've been shunned out, but
shunned out is an interesting
no, that's a wrong word.
Okay, wrong word.
Wrong word. They left for their own merit.
Okay. Because they didn't find a path to advance in the Congress for a variety of reasons.
I think so.
Okay, so you said let's be frank. So I'm asking you, is the principle of selectivity also applied? Is the principle of merit also applied?
Well, the BJP has a lot of
selectivity?
dynastic politics also. Every party has dynastic politics.
No, I'm not talking about dynastic politics. I'm just talking about merit. Is the principle of merit also applied selectively in the Congress? Some people seem to be getting an easier ride.
That is not true at all. There are fine leaders in the Congress at state level, at the grassroots level. I can name hundreds of them.
Let's just look back.
Revant Reddy,
yes.
He's a fine leader. And
not
he's
a dynasty,
been given, but that's even better. He's been given a chance, and he's a fine example of a non-dynast senior leader. DK Shivkumarji, very, very fine leader.
Wants the chief ministership, but is waiting in the wings. Maybe he'll also become part of the AP BJP.
Well, we don't want to talk about problems with the Congress. I thought we were coming here to talk about me.
So that's an interesting... Look, I agree. So let's talk about you. You said at one time in 2022, and I'm quoting you, too many people in decision-making in the Congress. What did you mean by this? Is Rahul Gandhi his own man, or is he led by a coterie, these people who make decisions? You said there are some young people. And
the senior leaders who have been there to advise him are very good people, and they've been giving good advice. Mr. Sam Petroda, Mr. Pawan Khera, Siddhi Ramayaji. Well, I don't know if Siddhi Ramayaji advises Rahulji, but there are a lot of senior leaders in the Congress who've been giving him right advice. But there are some who are out of control. Not good.
Who?
I don't want to comment on that.
So you believe that these are advisors of Rahul Gandhi who are out of control?
Out of control as in they're not right advisors.
I see. Why would he keep them on?
He doesn't.
Right. So
he changes them.
So does he listen to them a lot? Because you were someone
I think
who
so, yes.
Perhaps was hard done by some of these advisors?
Well, I know exactly what happens in the Congress at the senior level, but he does listen to everyone. It's not as if he doesn't listen to it.
Yes.
And it's also that the BJP finds Rahulji as a scapegoat every time there's any problems.
So why do you use this? This is a very strong adjective when you said that some of them are, gone off the rails in some ways.
No, I didn't say gone off the rails.
Out of control. In what
not
context
out of control.
are we speaking?
I meant that they give him good advice. Sam Petroda is another very close senior leader. He gives very good advice to Rahulji. And Rahulji does listen. But I think BJP and other parties just take advantage of his non-popularity, as you must say.
No, but you use this phrase, which is an interesting one, that there are some people who are not good advisors.
Yes.
Clearly, they're also part of the think tank of the Congress party.
Absolutely.
Why are they still there?
Some of them are not there anymore.
Okay.
They keep leaving. Rahulji gets rid of them.
Would you say he puts you in the same box?
I don't interact with the Gandhis. The last time I interacted with Mrs. Gandhi was after my father passed away. I met Rahulji after my father passed away once, twice, and then at the Yatra once, where he gave me some time graciously. So I don't spend time with them, but I know enough of what's happening because I live in Latin Delhi.
Yeah. Well, but Pranab Mukherjee's family received a lot of personal outreach from the Gandhis.
Well, if you want me to say that they should give me a Lok Sabha or a Rajya Sabha, yeah, maybe, sure. But I have to work towards it.
And that's perhaps why they haven't. And
I have no idea. Right now, I'm just a Congress party worker, a mere party worker, and that's where I remain. Can I have some water, please?
Yeah, of course, here.
Thank
there
you.
you go. You can have my share. Now, Sonia Gandhi entrusted your father to negotiate UPA coalitions, build bridges, and this went on even after the UPA era ended. Why do you think Rahul Gandhi never extended this similar courtesy to you? Why didn't he involve you as part of his inner close team? The genes are strong,
Because
aren't
there's
they?
some people out there who do not want us to be close to Rahulji, I believe. I don't think Rahulji has an issue with me being part of his team. I don't think so.
Have you reached out to him?
I haven't in 2 years. I don't reach out to anyone. I keep my relations. They're all the ones I mentioned. They're all family to me at the Congress, and they're very, very nice. All of them, they're my family. I was born in the Congress.
But I suppose you would want some sort of a personal rapport with Rahul Gandhi. You would perhaps want to...
God is kind.
Catch
God
his
is
eye.
great. I am working very hard in my social work, and Almighty watches over every one of us. So I'm not dying to be in a central team anymore.
You're not?
Anymore.
Anymore, but you were at one time.
I was never.
Okay. No, but you wanted to be.
I could have. I would have liked to.
In what context? In what context would you have contributed? How would you have brought
Regional parties. My father had relations with the regional parties, and so do I. The minority outreach. Expats from minority outreach, from the minority community. And I have a big interest in artificial intelligence. I believe that can resolve any problem if you write the code. If you write the right code, whatever the problem is, you spell it out. Implementation is a big problem, but I believe you can solve any problem in this world through AI.
So you would be the AI czar for the Congress in some way. Sam Pitroda was.
I tried working. I did a lot of work for Mr. Gurdeep Sapal, who's a well-wisher. He's an advisor to Rahul ji and to Sam. I built a beautiful dashboard. I put in generative AI also in it. So any questions related to ChatGPT about the Congress, I had done that. So that was another thing I had done post the Lok Sabha, post my father passing away.
Yet you think that, that this is a gap, isn't it? It's an expectation gap that we're talking about here. You're clearly wanting to give a lot more of yourself. You believe that you have a lot to give.
As my father taught me.
And you've said that some people don't want you to do that.
That's okay. I don't keep grudges against them.
Yeah, but they're obviously influencing the Gandhis.
My father used to always say two things. One is that if you are economically challenged, do not join public life. And the second part he used to say was that he used to not encourage anyone in his family. And third part was it's a thankless job. And fourth part was if you want to do good work, you can continue doing it as a private citizen, which I'm already doing as a role model in Bruce. They love me there, and I will continue doing that.
If you don't mind my saying, but I get this feeling that you are very keen on having...
I'm very busy with my life, so
but you're also very keen...
I don't waste time on the Congress party at the moment, but I'm a member of the Congress party.
You sound a little bitter.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've worked very hard.
And for, as your father said,
for
sometimes
nothing.
For no reward, for nothing.
For nothing in the political
that
party.
That must irritate a bit.
It hurts.
It hurts. Your sister, however, has been able to negotiate.
I don't speak about my sister. She has her own political career. We're best friends. You know, she takes care of my children. I take care of her children. But she has her own political life.
Naturally, of
so
course.
I don't want to, comment on what she's doing.
So what does Faisal Patel now want to do?
Faisal Ahmed Patel.
Yes, Faisal Ahmed Patel want to do. He is somebody who has a lot to give to the party. The party seems to be looking slightly away from him.
Completely away from him.
Completely away from him. He seems a little distraught and hurt by this. How do the twains meet now?
You move on.
You move on.
If
to what?
You move on if you have to. But there are other ways to serve for the public.
Okay, because some people who perhaps felt that way, some of your own colleagues, maybe even your friend Jyotiraditya Scindia left after being sidelined in Madhya Pradesh.
A lot of my
Himanta
friends,
Biswa Sarma after Sam. So do you feel that talent is not recognized given its due? You're talented. You've talked about the contributions you've made. Are you feeling like that right now?
I feel disgruntled, yes, but I feel the Almighty will be there and I continue to do good work. I have an amazing life otherwise. You are my friend.
but talent, you feel that it's not being given its due.
I have exceptional talent.
You have?
Yes.
But the people who are supposed to... Look, they're talent spotters, I'm sure.
I can be a huge asset for the party.
Yeah, but the talent spotters are not looking at you. Why?
I don't know, Rahul ji.
Okay.
You should ask the advisors of the Congress party or Rahul ji himself.
Okay, so look, there have been... And let me just look at your instincts as a public persona and also, of course, your instincts as a citizen who believes in his country. Now, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions that move slightly away from you and focus back on Rahul Gandhi. Now, the Supreme Court said that no true Indian would make Rahul Gandhi's Galwan remarks. You've probably heard of that.
Recently.
As someone whose father always defended India to the core, do you agree this hurts Congress's image and India's standing at some level when Rahul Gandhi says some of these things which seem off color, especially abroad?
Well, he speaks his heart out and he speaks his mind and he's fearless. So I wouldn't want to comment on what Rahul ji said.
And the Supreme Court, do you think that...
See, I have different views about what's happening with the judiciary, with the executive, with all constitutionally backed institutions, including investigative institutions. But that's another day's topic.
Another day's topic. Rahul Gandhi echoed Donald Trump's dead economy jibe. Some of his own colleagues disagreed with him. Do you think Rahul Gandhi crossed the Lakshman Rekha there?
Does anyone listen to Mr. Donald Trump anymore?
But Rahul Gandhi did. Clearly, he went...
Modi ji listens to Mr. Trump.
That's debatable.
Well, I mean, I don't think any country in the world, and you've seen the Israel and Palestine, Iran war, Ukraine war, I don't think anyone listens to Mr. Trump anymore.
Yeah, but Rahul Gandhi echoed Donald Trump's dead economy. He could have easily spun around and said, listen,
he speaks his mind.
We're not a dead economy.
He speaks his mind, Rahulji.
Do you think that does a disservice to the Congress cause sometimes?
I mean, a lot of people in the BJP say stupid stuff, stupid things. You know, our friends from the Northeast.
Oh, you're talking about Himanta Biswa Sarma?
I will not comment on who I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's for you to decide.
Let me ask you, you said stupid stuff.
I didn't mean stupid stuff. I meant things out of context.
Things out of context. Do you think this was a remark out of context?
I
mean, look at the context.
Don't know much about
India
this matter.
is doing fantastically well.
I don't know much about this matter. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's a dead economy jibe. So
I didn't even. I mean,
is India to you in your book? Is India a dead economy?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
It's
so you would have had a difference of opinion
We're
there.
going for a $5 trillion economy. But there is a lot of red tape in our country. Ease of business is not easy at all. A lot of my good business friends have left India a while ago. I sometimes think of leaving India for the business side of it.
Yeah. So at least as far as you're concerned, it's not a dead economy. It needs to get its act together, according to you. And of course, that's an ongoing project. It's been ongoing for a few years now, and I'm sure we will find our way. We are already making strides up the ease of
Narendra
doing
Modi ji and Amit Shah ji are fine leaders.
Okay.
And so are individuals like Jayashankar ji, Nitin Gadkari ji, Rajnath ji. These are solid leaders.
Countries in the right hands?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Does this echoing of Trump... Now, I'm asking you another question before I come back to you. Poor judgment in aligning with foreign criticism. Would you ever have taken Trump seriously on this dead economy, little coinage?
I don't think Donald Trump would have even heard this comment. And even if he did, I don't take him seriously anymore. No one does.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Your father, Ahmed Patel, quietly influenced policy within the party and government. He was never known to be confrontational. Rahul Gandhi calls the Election Commission biased to its face. He threatens Election Commission officials. He says, we will come after you. You may be retired, but we'll still come after you. Is this confrontational style alienating more Indians than it attracts? Is that another problem?
I have no comments to make on that. Rahulji speaks his mind when he has to. Sometimes he should be careful what he says, but he speaks his mind, and he's a fine leader of the Congress party. He's the only one.
What's your message today to the Congress party with regards to Faisal Ahmed Patel? Specific regards to your case.
You're losing out on a very big asset as Ahmed Patel's son, and as a good moral citizen who has half a mind and intelligence. They're missing out.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Faisal,
Rahul.
for opening up before our viewers. Your candid remarks, I'm sure, will spark a debate, and maybe even in Congress circles. Maybe they will finally take their blinkers off and look your way and say, okay, there is a guy who's knocking on our door. He's got what it takes.
I'm quiet like my father. I hardly give interviews. I hope they don't take this interview seriously.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rahul.
Thank you very much.
So kind.